made this way. You are not human. You are spirit. Do you understand? You are spirit. Take off these earth suits. What do you have? You are still there. You are spirit. Do you understand? So, you naturally have this ability. Now, in this life, compounded with past lives, or what you would call past lives, there has been fear developed around this. Now, but you are seeing, however, the fear of this going away, and you are seeing a lot of these shows, these television shows popping up, and these clairvoyants, or these mediums, or many channelers. This is becoming much more accepted, and it is showing you something. The fact that all of these things are becoming much more accepted is showing you that it is becoming more of your own reality. As you ascend, as you raise your vibration, as you realize, because ascension technically, basically, is realizing you are much more than this. That is what ascension is really all about. Realizing that you are much more than form. It's very simple. As you continue with this ascension and learning more about who you are, more of this will open. Adriana has no more special gift than any of you. She's just more open, and this was her assignment, so to speak. It was a job she signed up for before coming into body. But even then, after she came into body, it was a little touch and go for a while. We weren't so sure if Adriana would accept the assignment, and it would have been fine if she didn't. So in this case, this is why you have some of these channelers. It was an agreement, just like all of you have agreements when you come into body. And you have more than one agreement when you come in. You have agreements with one another. You have agreements with your family and spirit. The agreements are endless. All of you have the ability to channel. You channel. You do it. You're just not consciously aware of it. One is not greater. Adriana does not have any more connection to spirit than you, or any of you. She does not have any more connection to spirit than any of you. You are all exactly connected the way she is. She is just open to it. She learned to give up the fears of it. That's all. She allowed. You see? She gave permission. She allowed. And as you move through this ascension, as you actually take ownership of that you are not human, that you are not body, that you are spirit, more of this will come to you. Many of you are already opening up into aspects that you never thought you would. Much more of this will continue. Right now, work on moving through the fear and anxiety, one step at a time. And much more will open to you. And again, it's also through the breathing. Connect, breathe. Can we say it any more simply? There is nothing complicated in spirit. We would like to share with you, and Adriana has been holding us back this whole time since we began. And we do not generally charge ahead without her, okay, but in this case, we would like to say to you that there is a group who are speaking to you as part of the ones who you know as the collective, but there is also a group who are speaking to you. Some of you perhaps are noticing the difference in the energy, but there is a group talking to you as part of this group who would be your future selves, the ones we will come right out and say that there's very much Pleiadian energy within this channel. Pleiadian energy. We are so connected to you. We are, some of us, future selves, but what is future? There is no future. We are, we are reaching back into the past to speak to you. Now we're speaking in linear terms because this is what you understand, but there is this energy who is with you. We are the ones who would like to, we are the ones who would like to encourage you, please, for your sakes and for ours, to take ownership of who you are. Enough of this now. Enough of the fear and being afraid. Enough of not wanting the responsibility. You see, what you are doing in this now is also affecting us. And what we do affects you. You basically, time reaches into the future, and time also reaches back to the past. And really, time and future, it's just an illusion. We are all connected. You are all connected. We, energetically, we are here as part of the collective. Basically, just to introduce ourselves to those of you who do not know us or know us. We are your future selves. We are not aliens. We're not alien to you. You are very much a part of us. We are very much a part of you. Our biology is very similar to yours. Our knowledge is what you would call more advanced. But again, if you go in the timeline of us being your future selves, it is you who have given us the knowledge. Do you understand? It is you who have collected the knowledge that we are able to present. Do you understand? So, we introduce ourselves to you as your brothers, sisters, I'm trying to call this our story. But it is. It's a stall. We did want to introduce the whole group to you. We will be coming in your next meeting and look for these to expand. These gatherings to expand. We've already spoken to Audrey and Mark about this. Look for these to expand. We would very much prefer to handle things question and answer. It is not that we have so much that we wish to share with you or enlighten you on or to confirm for you. But this is not about us. In assisting you, we assist ourselves. Do you understand? And so we would like, for these next meetings, these next wonderful visits, to do it more question and answer so that we can address what it is that are your concerns. This is about you. Honor yourselves, for this we are honoring you with this, do you understand? And in honoring you, we're honoring ourselves as well. There are no questions that are off limits. Please bear this in mind for our future visits, our future gatherings. There are no questions that are off limits. There are no questions that are silly. There are no questions that are so out there. Pleiadians are speaking to you. How much more out there can you go?
That's not out there.
Indeed.
That's me.
Indeed. You are in a class by yourself. We meet